Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're watching this. So there's a couple of things that I decided I want to talk to you about today. The first thing that I want to talk to you about is society. I want to talk to you about how society influences everybody. How the ideals that society has influences everybody. From everything from what Vishen Lakhiani calls the culturescape, which is the belief that you have to go to school, get good grades, leave school to go into the workforce and get a good job, find somebody, get married, buy a house, have kids, work for 60 years or 40 years or 50 years, retire, and then enjoy life afterwards. And that's not necessarily how it's supposed to be done, depending on who you are. Some people that'll work great for them. Some people that's not right for them. So the culturescape, what the society tells you is right, may be right for one person, but it's not right for everybody. So we need to change the way society looks at everybody. We are all individuals. We do things differently. We each learn differently. We respond differently. Our lives are different. We are different people. And trust me, if we were all the same, it would be very boring. I believe it was Neil Donald Walsh that said, if everybody was the same, it would be very bad because then everybody would want my wife. And if you really think about it, that's kind of funny because it's sort of true. It's good that we're all different. It's good that there's no two people alike, that we all have different needs, different thought patterns, different desires, different goals, different ways of acting and reacting to things. It's good that we're different. And we have to stop trying to make everybody be like us, because nobody can be me. I am the only me. There's no other me but me. I was the only one made. God made me unique. He made you unique too, just so you know. You're very unique. God made you that way. The universe, whatever you want to call it, made you that way. So this is the first thing that we need to understand. The second thing that we need to understand is what we see in other people is a reflection of ourselves. If we see goodness in other people, that's because there's goodness in us. If we see love and calmness and peace in other people, that's because there's love and calmness and peace in ourselves. If we see intolerance, injustice, criticism in other people, if we see an inability to think properly in other people, that's because that's what's in us. Most times if somebody gets angry with you, they're not angry with you, they're angry with themselves. They'll say that it's because of something that you did, but deep down, they're angry with themselves, even if they can't see that. They may really actually believe that they're angry with you, but 9 times out of 10, they're angry with themselves. But there is the rare occasion where somebody else has purposely done things to somebody else to cause pain, and the person reacts with anger. So that anger reaction is because of something that the other person did. But really, most times, people are just being themselves, and another person gets angry because they're not being like them. Does that make sense? We need to make a change in the world. To make change in the world, we need to make changes in ourselves. Not one of us is perfect. Not me, not you, not the President of the United States, not the Queen of England. Nobody. Nobody is perfect. People can be perfectly them, but they're not perfect. And they never will be. Because what's the definition of perfect? Is my definition of perfect right? Is your definition of perfect right? Is the guy who lives down the street, is his definition of perfect? Is that right? Maybe right for me. Yours may be right for you. His may be right for him. But it's not right for everybody. This is what we need to understand. We need to let everybody live the way that they want to live. You know that song, Live and Let Live? That saying, because the song was Live and Let Die. Let's ignore that. So take some time to look in at yourself. That's how we're going to change the world, starting right here. We have to start right here. We have to change ourselves. If you know anything about the Hawaiian doctrine of Ho'oponopono, it's literally fixing the world from within you. And I think that's what we need to all start doing. We need to turn inwards. Stop looking outwards. Don't point fingers at anybody else. You know the old saying, when one finger is pointed at somebody else, 4 fingers are pointed back at you? Well, 3, I guess. Unless your thumb bends weird. But this is what we need to understand as a species. We're all unique. And the only person that we need to worry about fixing is ourselves. And when we can work hard enough on ourselves, the world will change around us. When you change your perspective, and you change your beliefs, and you change your understanding, even if another person hasn't changed, your perception of them will have changed. Your understanding of them will have changed. Your feeling about them will have changed. And therefore the relationship between the two of you will change. If you're improving yourself and getting better, then the things will get better. If they don't want to improve, then that's on them. If they find that things aren't getting better, they need to look at themselves. Because it all starts from within. And I hope that makes sense to you. I hope this resonates with you. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer them for you. I'll do my best to get the answers for you if I don't have them. Because again, I'm not perfect. I don't have all the answers. I try to find them. For me, I'll try to find them for you too. And if you have any comments, something that you want to say, just a point you want to get across, you want to disagree with me, that's great. I'd love to hear it. I really would. Put the comments down in the comment section below. I think that's really all I have to say for this video. So take a second to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell over there so that you don't miss any upcoming videos. Share this so that everybody else gets this message. Please, please share this. And beyond that, I just want to say until next time, love, light, and abundance from me to you.